We can change America forever. And that's some great and beautiful music we've been playing these past 4 years, but the way I see it, from here on, it's shake, rattle, and roll.
A lot of surplus food is going. But don't
forget...
Prime Minister,
there are millions dying, and that's the terrible thing. At the end of this century, when the history of this time is written, I want to be one of the ones who look back and say not guilty.
I did what I believe was the right thing last July, and despite all the pressure from the prosecution and the way this case has been handled, 12 ordinary people have supported that decision.
She knows how we feel. She doesn't, because she's never been unemployed herself.
Do you notice how low I'm speaking? Well, years ago, I used to speak right up here. But he didn't like it because it didn't work on television. And therefore, he taught me to speak much lower. And that's particularly important when talking about the unemployed. I couldn't have done it without Dennis. Now, you understand that. I couldn't have done it without Dennis. I mean, he was been my sort of greatest fan. He said, look, I think you should go ahead with this.
Are you celebrating?
I'm
not sure about that.
Yes, you are celebrating. Yes, you are celebrating.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
It's ideal for shopping, for you know, going to the office, going to the station, going to school, in any trip around town, any relatively short-range trip.
Whoever brought out that, well, wants putting up a wall and shooting.
Her second word was mommy.
Please don't change the taste of Coke.
How do you want to fix it? It ain't broke.
Good evening. I'm Tom Brokaw with NBC Nightly News. Coca-Cola has caved in. The old taste of Coke is coming back.
Going to face prison trials. Many, many more are going to be banned. Many, many more are going to die.
It was only when I realised that my coat was smoking and a few people around me were actually on fire, they were just bursting into flames, that I realised it wasn't a dream anymore and it was real.
I'm afraid the news is very bad from Brussels. Hooliganism has struck again, and I'm afraid the scenes are as bad as anything we've seen for a long, long time.
You won't get a knighthood.
Clive responds again, but the Moroccans can feel he might get there. It's going to be goalpost. Clive wins.
This time, is it to crack the world record? Yes, it is.
He's going to be very close, but will he do it?
Snooker champion, 1985.
everything. Sexy, sexy.
I want longevity as a human being. I want it to last forever.
The pop star Madonna has married actor Sean Penn almost in secret. Tying the knot on her 27th birthday, Madonna wore a traditional wedding dress for the service on a cliff top overlooking the Pacific. The 250 guests hadn't been told the venue until an hour beforehand and had to show their driving licenses to get in.
I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.
Beirut, the hijacker has pulled the pin on his hand grenade. He will land at Beirut. He is desperate. We must, I repeat, we must land at Beirut. We must land at Beirut. No alternatives. They are beating the passengers. They are beating the passengers. They are threatening to kill them now. They are threatening to kill them now. We want the fuel now, immediately. They are about to shoot a passenger, TWA 847. They are not at the radio. They're about to shoot a passenger. They just shot a passenger, TWA 847.
I'm as frustrated as anyone. I've pounded a few walls myself when I'm alone about this. It is frustrating.
The essence of rock and roll, isn't it? The essence of rock and roll. I mean, when you go in there and you hear it,
Got to be class, man.
it just moves you.
Bombs were being put on the plane and wired. That was countdown point. If you ever have the opportunity, don't take it. That's when you sit and talk to your son how great he loves you and how much you love him.
Terrorists, be on notice. We will fight back against you in Lebanon and elsewhere. We will fight back against your cowardly attacks on American citizens and property. Boy, after seeing Rambo last night, I know what to do the next time this happens.
has acquired immune deficiency syndrome, which was diagnosed over a year ago in the United States.
I am not happy that I am sick. I'm not happy that I have AIDS. But if that is helping others, I can at least know that my own misfortune has had some positive work.
We never
expected a high degree of fatality with this virus. The percentage of people infected who get seriously ill is high and growing. I don't know what the ultimate number is going to be. It could be 100%. It could be everyone infected is going to have a serious illness with this virus.
See, the point is that for the first time, the whole world is linked physically through electronics. And I want it not to be a passive experience, I want it to be active. In other words, I want people to contribute money.
It's 12 noon in London, 7 a.m. in Philadelphia, and around the world, it's time for Live Aid.
Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the street, dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, in New York City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere.
Don't go to the pub tonight, please. Stay in and give us the money. There are people dying now, so give me the money.
It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl, everywhere, around the world.
I was in England this afternoon. Funny old world.
It's an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. Laughing and singing and music swinging, dancing in the street.
Staggering. Ho hum. Let's go home.
Is a curious thing. Make a one man weep, make another man sing. Change your heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love.
Wouldn't it be nice if all cities were like Milton Keynes?
To be in England in the summertime with my love, close to the edge.
They've got it boiled up so much inside them, have so much harassment that they're taking. They can't take it anymore, so they just riot.
What really worries me is that we are going to end up as a fourth-rate country.
Yes, let me blow our own trumpet. Highest standard of living ever, highest output, highest investment, highest retail sales, highest ownership of houses, highest expenditure on health, highest number of doctors.
do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a pistol on your little finger.
I love style. Clothes are very important, I find.
I wear T-shirts, no belt, no socks, shapeless jackets that sometimes cost $1,000 a piece. You know, expensive designer clothes, but in a very casual, chic sort of way.
Oi! What's the matter? Get him back. Oh, take me care, son. Hey? Your fault. Look at my shirt. Look at my bleeding shirt.
Exactly the right time. Trust me to forget Cousin Harris was an expert knife thrower.
You won't be building any more motorways round here in a hurry.
What's in your letter, Bert?
It's from the Bishop of Manchesterford. No, I can't have an annulment, and yes, I did leave my gardening gloves in the vestry.
Hear that, Mrs. O? Hear that, Mrs. O?
Look, Mrs. O, no amnesia. Oh, I am pleased.
We need to talk about South Africa. We don't like what's going on. It's time for some justice. It's time for the truth. If we realize there's only one thing we can do, we got to say I. Ain't no place in city.
I think that anybody that has played there, I don't want to... Actually, I won't mention names. Rod Stewart and Queen and people like that have played there. They're jerks for doing it, and they were more than aware of what they were doing, and I think that they should be called out for it.
Sanctions do not work. They never have worked. You start on that road, you'll add to the situation in South Africa. Chaos, unemployment, poverty, starvation.
You people, let's get out now very quickly, okay?
Even here we have to be careful. This is an emergency area, and should there be any trouble, the camera crew is now required by law to leave the area immediately, and I must turn myself over to the police.
The camera snaked in to reveal a horrifying tangle of twisted metal and broken concrete. Hard to imagine anyone living. Then, as the engineers wondered what this might be, Mrs. Rebecca Lomley's eye blinked at the camera. It's on the right-hand side of the picture.
I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. Da 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 da
been able to have this affair with Princess David, Princess Diane.
Well,
I'm not a glove puppet, so I can't answer for that, I'm afraid. But I think you enjoyed it, didn't you, though? You'd be an idiot if she didn't enjoy dancing with John Travolta, wouldn't she?
I'm telling you, you can't play politics with people's jobs and with people's services.